Shove donuts in your mouth because you're not having 6 donuts in a row. Oh, we're rolling. Yeah, sorry, I was just telling my pet cat Missy Moo Poo that she can't have donuts, and as a result of that, I told her to go and shove donuts in her mouth. So, hi guys, and welcome back to
How do they know?
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 That might be the most perfect How do they know
Yes.
theme intro yet. Actually, we haven't ruined it with a.
I just
Mariah, yeah, but it weren't like Mariah Carey. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to inform you, Mariah Carey is officially defrosted
and ready for Christmas.
and ready for Christmas. They played a song last night on the radio.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
They played All I Want for Christmas is
Where
You
were
on
you?
the radio in the car.
All right.
What's that?
Did you sing along?
Yeah. At the top of our lungs.
Ooh.
Right, so today's going to be about 3 interesting stories. The first of all is the Montauk Project,
Which is?
real life Stranger Things, and number 2 is going to be the conspiracy theory of Bloody Mary.
Right. You crept that one up on me.
And number 3 is going to be avoid screaming people in a cornfield.
And number 4 is how to get blackheads out of ears.
No, we're not talking about that one. the screaming people in the middle of a cornfield might be the most creepiest
Oh my
one.
word, I've not heard of this one.
It's a skinwalker sighting.
Right.
I'm just warning people. Anyway, the first one that we're going to talk about today is the Montauk Project. So, many people don't know about this actually, which is pretty freaky.
What do you mean
happened.
late 1980s? That's not that long ago.
No, it means like 1989 or 1988.
Wow.
The
Yeah.
late
Yeah,
1980s.
back in the 1980s.
Yeah, but it's late 1980s though.
Oh,
it's not
late-
beginning.
right,
It's,
I get
it's
you.
not the middle. It's
late
like
in the decade.
Yeah.
I get you. Sorry.
I think it happened in 1988 actually to the late 1990s
Right.
because they shut the project down in 1997, 1998. I don't know, but all I know is that it was late 80s to late 90s, and it was about this guy who kidnapped 11 children.
Literally kidnapped them
Yeah,
off the street.
just normal kidnapping, you know. like-
Wow. Go on.
Yeah, but he were a madman trying to achieve 100% velocity of your brain.
Go on. He kidnapped 100 children.
11
11, right.
children, not many.
I've got the memory span of a goldfish. So.
Yeah. He kidnapped 11 children. I'm not laughing. All right, this isn't good. I was just laughing at what my gran said. He kidnapped 11 children
Go on.
and resulted in making them using 100% of the brain, which means superpowers.
Right.
It's not that far-fetched, really, if you think about it.
Is it true?
Yeah,
Right.
this
How did they know
was
it's
a
true?
real case.
Right.
Word got out, somebody snuck up on the project and then told the news agents about it. Then it were on the news, and then the project was shut down because people knew about it.
And what happened? Did they rescue the children? And
Well, apparently the children, they don't know where the children are, but they might be living among us. Or they might be
but
working-
They rescued them at the time and put
No.
them back into society.
No, you don't know where the children are.
Oh right.
It was just shut down, the building's abandoned.
So the government and everything found out about it, and the newspapers, so they sort of shut it down and left the children to just die.
Probably not, they're probably out, but we
Right.
don't know that.
Right.
All we
they
can do
kept
is
it secret.
Yeah, all we can do is theorise. They really
Surmise.
theorise.
Yeah.
Oh, did you right?
Yeah.
They really didn't release a lot about it. To be
Right.
honest with you, it's quite a classified.
Right. No, I thought
Thing.
you meant that they just shut it down and left the kids.
No, but you never know. That's what the point is. You don't know what happened after it was shut down.
Right.
You theorise they could be living among us with these
Superpowers.
telepathy, telekinesis abilities,
Yeah.
or
Are they
could be working for the government.
They're
now.
not anything to do with the black-eyed children, are they?
What are they?
Have you not heard of the black-eyed children?
No.
Can I?
Yeah, you can research that. You're okay to go on your phone if it's educational purposes, just not like texting people.
For the thing.
So is this episode going to be interesting because it's going to like tie 2 in 1?
Who are the black-eyed children?
Was that a result of using superpowers?
According to
Black-eyed children.
Wikipedia, black-eyed children or black-eyed kids, in American contemporary legend, are paranormal creatures that resemble children between ages 6 and 16, with pale skin and black eyes, who are reportedly seen hitchhiking or begging, or are encountered on doorsteps of residential homes.
Yeah, of
According
course.
to Wikipedia, black-eyed children or black-eyed kids, in American contemporary...
We know this. You've just told us word for
She's
word.
always repeating
Word for
herself.
word.
She likes the sound of her own voice.
You know, Google, you stupid.
So you surprise me. You've never heard of the black-eyed children.
No, I haven't heard of a lot of urban legends. I've just
Right,
been
so
recently
that's-
doing
That's
research
another
on
one
them.
you can look into.
The Black-Eyed Children. Stay tuned for episode 10 next week about the Black-Eyed Children, which aren't really humans.
Well, I don't know whether they are or not.
No, it said creatures who
So
took the
they-
form of children
Right.
between 6 and 16
Right, yeah,
with pale skin and black eyes.
yes, so
I
where
have-
do they come from?
I have heard of these. I didn't know they were called the Black-Eyed Children.
Right.
though. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I think the Montauk Project and the Black-Eyed Children are two completely different things. The Montauk Project was just trying to teach kids on how to use better brain.
The brain power.
The brain
The full
power.
brain power.
Because everyone is born with some sort of...
Well,
power.
why didn't he just do it properly and ask for volunteers and things like that, like really intelligent children to go and do it instead of kidnapping them?
Well, he probably kidnaps intelligent children.
Yeah, I know, but why didn't he do
I know,
it properly?
but I don't know, because it's classified. They didn't really release a lot out of it. This is the best information on it I could actually get,
Right.
really. There must be like 80%, 95% of it that we don't even know.
Mm,
Like, they could have been working for the government.
yeah,
The Montauk Project could have
Yeah.
been working for the government.
right.
And the kids now are probably also working for the government as spies.
Right. So
Probably.
what did they teach them? You
How
don't
to
know.
do
Yeah.
that with the
I mean,
brain.
there's not much we can say about it really because there's not much we know about it, is there? Because they
Bit-
didn't tell people.
Exactly, we basically only know 5% of the story. And that 5% is that this man taught kids on how to float things in the air, basically, with the brain. Like, it was a real life
Who
story.
taught him?
What?
Who taught him how to do it?
Nobody taught him how to do it, he couldn't do it. Well, you don't know.
I know.
You don't know.
A bit brick wall, this, isn't it?
But I believe that it actually
Yes.
happened.
More than likely, but I'm just saying, being as we don't know anything.
But the reason why
Well-
we don't know anything is because it's classified. They obviously want to keep it a secret,
Yeah,
and they obviously still want to keep it a secret.
yeah.
I mean, if
But
they didn't
there's not
know-
much we can say about it then because
Yeah,
they didn't
but
let any information out.
yeah, well, they let like I'd say about 5% of it out. All we know really is that they were trying to teach kids on how to move
Yeah.
stuff with the mind, that's where the
So you can still see the building where the project was
yeah done. The Duffer Brothers actually got the idea for Stranger Things off the Montauk Project.
What's else?
Resulted.
Not really.
Yeah, resulted. I just joined the L and the T up by accident. Anyway, Stranger Things got the idea of Stranger Things from the Montauk Project, and Stranger Things was originally going to be called the Montauk Project.
Right, I see that. Yeah.
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 Well, we don't know because only about 5% of it was revealed. We don't know if. What am I trying to say? My mind's gone blank.
Well, we don't know anything, so there's not much else we can say about
But
it.
we don't know anything, right? We know 5% of it, and there's 95% of it that we don't know. But
Yeah.
what if that part of 95% that they were hiding the Demogorgons? No, not the actual Demogorgons, but
Right.
creatures
Well,
like that
Yeah.
the Duffer Brothers got idea of.
right, well, they're just taking that and run with it, haven't they? Made it up to make it more
Yeah,
interesting.
but have they made it up?
Well,
That's
how
what I'm
would they know
saying.
if that information weren't let out?
Well, the big top people, they could easily work for the government, like actors.
right, what
stuff
else
like
are we
that.
talking about?
Well, do you believe it?
Yeah,
Because I do.
I do. I believe that. I believe about the black-eyed children as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, well,
I think there's loads of things that go on that we have no idea about.
exactly. And my point being is the woman we shall not name,
Who, Meghan Markle?
Mary.
Oh, that bloody Mary again.
Don't say a name, Jesus. we're looking into a mirror-esque thing.
Right.
Ish. It's like a camera, but it's basically a
Right.
mirror.
Right, but what's she got to do with it?
Well,
Oh,
apparently-
this is the other thing we're talking about.
Yeah, it's like Beetlejuice. If you say his name 3 times, he appears.
Well,
If you-
Beetlejuice were funny.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you say his name 3
Right.
times, he appears. If you say Mary's
Right.
name 3 times,
Well,
she
what
appears.
about her?
But this time she is brain-deadingly evil.
She is. What does she do?
She's just a person, but like crawls through the mirror and tries to kill you by poking your eyes
It's
out.
prize every time I get you.
I wish you stopped doing that. Bro.
Oh, God.
By poking your eyes out.
Right,
Through
just
the
can
mirror.
poke mine out because I can't see anything out of them anyway.
You're not taking this seriously.
I am taking it very seriously. I'm just laughing about that.
Well, well, I mean, yeah, but basically that's
What
all
was
she.
that that went past the screen then?
It was a water.
Oh, right.
Don't try and scare me again, because you actually work. I'm talking about scary things, and then you do rah, and I go, ah, what the fuck?
I know, but it's so easy to make jump.
Yeah, but maybe because we're talking about, scarier things than horror films.
Right.
They've actually done a film on this woman that we shall not name, and they've done a
Well,
drink
they
about
weren't
it.
worried about her, were they?
Well,
Them that made the film, they weren't worried about
No, but
her
they
coming
probably-
out and...
they probably didn't believe it.
So, does
I
it only
don't-
happen if you believe it?
I don't know, but I don't really believe it per se. You could say that about that pentagram that I drew the other week.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, can I tell them?
Yeah?
I actually did real life magic.
Well, no, not magic as such.
Yeah,
You drew a
it's-
pentagram, didn't you?
That's magic.
Right.
That's sorcery.
Okay. But
That's
after you
a
drew
spell.
this pentagram, afterwards everything just went wrong.
Everything
didn't it?
went wrong.
And
fainted.
it lasted for days.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I fainted after I drew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other things,
Yeah.
small things, but other things.
Yeah. I had
Anyway.
a row with your mum.
Yeah, there's other things, I can't really remember, but the other small things. But I'm not drawing it again. Who would? I just thought it was like a fib at first. I just didn't think of anything. But you know me, I probably should. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous.
You would. You
Yeah.
would. True.
True.
If you had a brain, you would be dangerous.
I would be dangerous. But the bottom line of Mary is that they actually made a drink about her
Bloody Marys. What
Yeah.
is it?
called a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, but what is it?
Tomato juice and vodka
Yeah.
with
And
pepper
Tabasco sauce.
and black pepper.
Yeah. It's supposed to be good for a hangover, apparently.
What the frack, bro? That is literally alcohol, vodka. I can't even know.
Vodka and tomatoes.
I think the tomato part might be the worst part, innit? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and I've heard people being like, "Oh, I fancy a Bloody Mary right now. I want to get drunk." Why would you want to drink tomato juice and weird tasting water at the same time? That's what I'm guessing vodka tastes like.
Oh, it's horrible. It's like
What does it
paint.
actually
It's
taste like?
like
Weird water.
Paint stripper.
Water.
Not that you know what paint stripper tastes like, but
No.
you can, just horrible, just this. Bleh.
Mm. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
alright if you put some orange juice in it, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Vodka and orange juice.
Yeah, it's alright then.
Ryan George did that.
Yeah.
On a video, he said, "I'm having vodka and orange juice." Why? I don't know. I just don't give a shit anymore. That's what he said.
Really?
It were acting, but
Yeah.
you could tell it were actually that. The next thing I wanted, this is the last thing I wanted to talk
Yeah, but
about.
clean your glasses.
Yeah, they're quite see-through at the moment.
They're full of fingerprints.
Well, I see HD, which is weird.
Fingerprints.
Yeah, I'll clean them after. The last thing that we're talking about is, I might take them off actually, because they like the itch there, because of them.
Yeah.
These are the best glasses I've ever had though. Is avoid screaming people
Avoid
in
what?
cornfields.
Oh, right, this is new for me.
What? Why are my eyes red?
Because your glasses were dirty. Go on, avoid the screaming people in cornfields.
Yeah, because they're actually skinwalkers
Right.
undercover as humans. And that's
Okay.
what they do to lure people in.
Oh, right, they make
They make
I've watched
people-
a good film about that.
do it. Like, they go into the middle of a cornfield,
Yeah.
and they just look like normal Joe Blogs, but they are literally skinwalkers in human form.
Yeah, I've watched a film about that, and I can't remember what it's called.
Well, yeah.
Where they get
But-
drawn into this cornfield,
Yeah,
and
but
the
it's-
corn's
it's
that
not-
high
it's not-
as an elephant's eye. They can't find the way out.
It's not about skinwalkers.
What's it called then?
I don't know what it's called, but I know I've seen it on Netflix and I have watched it before.
Yeah, but something's there stalking them. And yeah, it is, because the people aren't the people, they are skinwalkers.
Yeah, but they're not skinwalkers.
Well, they're pretending to be them people, but
Probably.
they're not. They rip them to bits.
That's dark. But
Well,
yeah,
they do.
but I'm just talking about real life though. In real life, they just wander into the middle of a cornfield and start doing this. Ah, help!
Yeah, that's what that
Help.
film's about.
Yeah, but you actually see them though. It's not like you can't see them. You see them
Well, you do on the
as
film.
human. I thought you said that the cornfield
I was
way too
joking with
high.
that. The coin is. Some people will get that joke.
Right. Yeah.
But the coin is high. The people that get drawn into the cornfield can't find the way out.
Right.
They're
All right.
lost and they're wandering about, and then they bump into other people that are in there,
Right.
and
Yeah.
these other people are skinwalkers.
They're not actually skinwalkers, but yeah, they're shapeshifters, but
Right.
they're not actually.
Have you seen the film?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I can't remember what it's called, but it were ages ago.
Mm.
It were ages ago, but there's a difference between
Is
natural.
it at the outside of church?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a difference between natural skinwalkers and just shapeshifters.
Right.
There's a difference. I'd have to do more research into that, but there is a difference. Skinwalkers are skinwalkers, shapeshifters are shapeshifters. I couldn't speak then.
Shapeshifters.
But yeah, what I'm saying in real life is that they go into the middle of a cornfield and just shout help, help, help. And one guy actually did do that and has been missing ever since.
Mm.
Yeah. So this is a warning to y'all. Don't listen to the shouting people in cornfields.
No, don't.
No, and if you see a deer circling your house, you know what it is. Okay, guys,
Apart from
so
if you live in
well,
Alaska.
places where there are a lot of deers. Yeah.
Moose in Alaska, isn't it?
Hmm?
What, aren't they moose what go around the houses in Alaska? I'm not sure.
Yeah, but they could just be normal
mooses.
Anyway,
Mooses.
that is all for
Big
today.
mice.
Yeah, that is all for today. Big mice, I like that. That is all for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed our urban legend talk show about that
Urban legends.
awful vodka drink. And what was the first one? Oh yeah, Stranger Things in real life and the shouting guys in the cornfields.
Yeah.
You click subscribe and like whilst I get a cinnamon cookie. Bye, guys.